Yeah, but I'm not sure if it will be like the the Radiance type build. I think it might just be like the race car build, like the SMY drum build, like the normal, just a standard carry build. But I'm not sure.
Mid lane.
So it's
Ohio's gonna
behind too.
Yeah, he's gonna cut across with his arcane boots. He popped the mango, so he's actually full mana now. Net starts leading the way. 9 tornado leads. He's actually gonna be able to go off. The Spectre's gonna be able to come in. First blood gets taken by MVP Phoenix. And Fnatic thought they had it. They're still gonna be able to get the Ravage to blow up the Witch Doctor, but they're not gonna be able to get much else. And you can't forget MVP Phoenix. They actually come in, get the magic message done on the Faceless Void, and then he pops out, gets that first damage. That might be able to kill. Is they're gonna be able to combo off the stun? There it is! She had it planned all.
Okay.
Ooh, Ohio. He's sitting here on an ancient stack trying to deal with it, but MP, he's just going to position himself in the perfect spot. It's a tornado, right click down a couple of times. And that's a lot of ancients, by the way.
Go down. This is the one.
I don't think you want to stick around here. Uh-oh. Spectre's gonna pop the ultimate. They also throw down the Chronosphere. Mid one is most definitely dead. I like the tornado use there to be able to catch that. They know they've got the kill on the OG, and they actually can get the supporting in hero as well.
Oh, and they didn't deny the mid tower when they had the opportunity to.
That being said, Fnatic do split themselves up pretty heavily. They're also trying to push into mid lane. They are gonna go for the Chronosphere, trying to pop Ohio. He's got the Ravage ready to go. He could be able to get it off in the last second. Imprisonment save. There it is. The Spectre's not gonna be able to claim that kill right away. Ohio will live, and they didn't have to blow the Ravage. DJ, he's going to be caught up by Forev, but he does have his whole entire army here. The Tornado's going to be able to come in, just barely clips him. Forev is ahead of DJ as well. He's not going to up and will be able to get a kill out of this.
Yeah, there's a hasted Spectre running up top, but Fnatic don't want to fight. They're at a decent pace, but they definitely want to try to keep.
And they've got more than enough to pop Ohio.
And again, they're just fighting around the time.
Where do we go on Bushi? Is this a Desolator build?
Could be.
I mean, it's either that or Maelstrom, right?
Yeah.
So. And they really want this quick pick off, and the Spectre's actually going to come in disrupting. He does a pretty beautifully set up for Red to be able to pop the EMP over the top of it. He cannot seem to get on the Ravage. Finally does the last half second. The Valvix is taking him down, and Prison's going to come in. But Mid One dishes out the damage. He'll do move. He's sitting on the side. He's already fought Mid One down to half HP. MP can't challenge him though. It's too much against Mushi as well on the right hand side. Zebi's already taken out the Tidehunter, and they're going to be able to sandwich in Fnatic if they can only control Mushi well enough. MP, he's got the invis as well. They're going to be able to start throwing out those impeded shots. Mushi, they're going to dive into the creep. Will be able to get inside it. MVP Phoenix, they can still fight this though. They're going to chance up the Dark Troll. Mushi, you've got to get out of there. You're going to be dragged back to base. Gets full HP, rages up, and TP's out. Mushi will be fine. His Blink Dagger throws out the time dilation. He's just thinking whether or not he's going to be able to actually force this fight.
I mean, Fnatic, do they really want to fight against the...
He can Blink Ravage. Oh, the tornado hit just in time. That team's going to be able to jump away the Spectre pops the ultimate. Spectre in the back line starts going in for death, but there's a 3-man Chronosphere. Forev finds his opening, taking the Vesper Spear on the edge line. Duo to be able to get him. The Ravage goes down now, but Forev actually gets blown up already, and Kilo has no more mana. The light still on the other side is actually pushing back MVP Phoenix. Somehow Fnatic managed to recover from that initiation. MP runs into mid one. He's already down to half HP. He's got to be careful as that heal's not going to come in back. MP, he's too close. There goes the Aegis. He's going to be surrounded by Fnatic. Really be able to get out in life number 2. He's going to be slowed down. He's just getting blown up instantly with the Desolator as well as secure damage from the OD. Fortunately, the invis is going to allow him to escape as that casket proves to be an annoying. The BKB will definitely be, if you discount the Chronosphere, one of the larger impact items Fnatic can get. Oh, another 3-man Chronosphere set up by Forev. The Ignimon's going to be controlled up. They got the EMP. That is almost going to go down. They're actually surviving decently, but Mid One can't battle out with Q-Well. The carry actually dies. Or Tornado comes forward, doesn't hit on anybody. The send back onto net is going to be able to successfully save him. And DJ gets the TP out as well. Somehow,
if they can get a clean Ravage off.
and they do have the positioning to be able to set this one up. Ohio is smoked up with Lifestealer inside of him. He actually knows that MVP Phoenix are going to be sitting on the side. He gets the 3-man Ravage. That's something. He's going to go on MP. They're going to be able to rob him immediately. Fetty's not going to last long either, as Mushi's raid allows him to ignore that untoucher all he wants. The swap back in. Forev, he's going to be caught out as well. There's going to be 3 down. Fnatic find the fight, takes the tier 1, and will push forward for a tier 2. This tower so quickly with the help of the 10 creeps. I like how much Beard Aura. Oh no, this could be a full laner max here. Spectre's gonna pop Goldface, paralyzing tap, bounces out, Spectre bounces back and forth, the Witch Doctor throws out the ultimate, and they actually jump inside one of the Centaurs. So the Life Stealer putting himself on the front line. It's been enchanted. They could just run him back to the fountain. Mushi, again, you've got to pop out. Brad, he's got the chronosphere to be able to stop Mushi. There's no opportunity for him to do anything. Free kill on the carry of Fnatic. Mushi's got to be careful with that.
Axe could be a good choice, but Fnatic, they're gonna smoke up for this one. Even getting the Enchantress here would be pretty good, as Febby does do quite a lot of damage. He's gonna get caught on. They're gonna pump the rage.
The Ghost Scepter go down, but that's only going to delay things. There's not enough members of MVP Phoenix to actually be here, so Febby's just going to try and buy as much time as possible. MP is quick to start.
Immediately going to smoke up. They want to go for this Roche fight, but Fnatic have everything available. Mid one could get the BKB off.
Oh, Perez smoke is popped. He knows the left-hand side. He sees the opportunity. No chronosphere just yet. Wants him in, but QO. Oh no, he's stuck inside of that one. The imprisonment goes down. They're going to be able to save something here. They've only taken that so far. Mid one's down to half HP. The BKB still going. Ohio holds. He's waiting for his opportunity to go to jump in. He's got the light for inside of him as well. But he's stuck inside the tree. He's got a position to do anything. He can't help mid one. Ohio's just stuck. The paralyzing cast is destroying him, and QO's going to be able to take him down. He pops out. Finally, the rabbit goes down. But they're only going to be able to get the support. It looks like it's Ohio died, and Mushi is left alone against all of MVP Phoenix, soon to die as well. A point to the favor of MVP Phoenix.
And even though QO was stuck inside that chrono, a good fight. OD is always OD.
You're just gonna have to get fast SKD.
Gonna get
like,
caught out here.
The Chronosphere is gonna be able to control the swap back out, and Tubu's gonna be left to stretch. The guy knows MVP Phoenix actually turn and fight this. EMP laid out. DJ's trying to chase the wave. I expect Illusions will be able to survive for the time being. QO turns and will be able to take out Net. They're fighting around the Aegis right now. Mid one thinks he can actually do this. He's ready to go with the ultimate, drops it down, but he's still gonna die. QO, he's not gonna be able to get away. Loses that Aegis, but Mushi has no way out of this one. He's been silenced up, not gonna be able to invest at all. And the first damage will pop up. Another wipe for MVP Phoenix.
He's scouting around, and Fnatic are immediately gonna go for a smoke with the Ravage up. They know that they're in a pretty bad spot. They want to be the ones to start the fight. They know that's when they were the most successful.
Rev is isolated. They're going to blow the Ravage just on him and pop him. That's a lot from it. The Spectre throws down the ultimate. He's actually going to try and chase down Net. This is still a fight that Fnatic can will. Spectre Reality's back out though, and is unable to get the Spectre illusion. Still though, the paralyzing cast is actually stalling up Fnatic's retreat. They get the swap back, Net fights it, and mid one is going to be sent back to base. The two supports will die in order to save the life of mid one. Next creeps at this point. Sounds up. Looks for the chronosphere. He's going to be able to catch two. They immediately start going for mid one. They should be able to burst him down inside that chronosphere. Barely gets off the imprisonment in time. Ohio and Mushi are in the middle of things, trying to fight up against Barret, but he's going to be able to time walk all that out. Ohio's going to be dying to the Enchantress. Meanwhile, again, the paralyzing task is just destroying Fnatic in these small engagements. And sure enough, MVP Phoenix, they take game number one against Fnatic.
Yeah, their map control around the mid-game, despite not having the best start in the laning phase, it was pretty even. They just outmaneuvered Fnatic. And Fnatic did have bright spots. There was an opportunity for them to even take the first racks of the game, which is absurd, but...
Yeah, it goes to show that Fnatic is a team, maybe sometimes losing out in the laning phase, they can still come back and hit you hard. Even though you think you have the advantage, you gotta play careful around them, and we saw the way that...